French hotel that's been there for 100 years. All of the balconies, it's a city hotel, but we have beautiful balconies, and all of the balconies have curtains that wrap around the whole balcony. And then there's a beautiful table on the balcony with a French lamp that is fixed, but it alters throughout. So the entire facade will be extremely animated. And inside, what we're doing is the whole theme of the hotel is about comparing French fashion to hill tribe fashion, and how over the years those two collided. So it's it'll be fun. It'll be really neat for the girls to look. It'll be really, it's a fashion-oriented hotel. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be really, really great stuff. And wonderful now with this extension, got a little bit more light. Yeah, I think that's going to improve that lower ground a lot.
You start with the name hotel.
Yeah, we talked to the Grand Hotel in Sapa.
We tried to get the metropole because there was a metropole in Sapa. Belonged to the same owner back to colonial time who owned 3 hotels. One in Hanoi, that's exactly the metropole legend now, and one in Tamdar, one in Sapa. But the metropole brand has been registered. We cannot claim it. So,
really?
Yeah. Try to negotiate with the owner to share.
Because they are. I mean, I know a number of metropole hotels around the world. There is one in Venice, which is fantastic, and one in Moscow. I mean,
Can you in Vietnam?
They registered it in Vietnam.
You can register because I mean, metropole is a common name. It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, you cannot register Christmas. But here you can.
We tried. We talked to the lawyer, and then they said, "Give up."
So if you can't, no one can.
You know my hotel Indigo Pearl, and
Yeah.
okay. You know what happened is that we registered that. That was my idea to name it Indigo Pearl 15 years ago. We registered it 15 years ago. Well, 15 years ago in 1 month, the American company Intercontinental registered the hotel Indigo.
Yeah.
So they went to court with Indigo Pearl to tell them to take their name off, and won. So now it's Slate. Indigo Pearl is Slate. And you would think that Indigo, well, that's a common name. It's like Christmas.
It is. Like blue.
But they were arrested, taken to court. We had to take it off, and it costed all sorts of money in order to change the name. Americans. Damn Americans. It's a world of Trumps.
It's going to change over.
It's
One way or another.
It's going to get, that's right. It's going to get worse. Oh.
Build up is about 590 to up to about 730 square meters, including backing and flooring. So you're talking about. Maybe we can ask also Dr. Chang for some questions about Sun Group. Maybe the first one, we're interested, why did you start developing in Da Nang as opposed to maybe some city projects? What was the idea behind that?
Well, we came to Vietnam to like the location has been new already, so Da Nang is like a very pristine and undeveloped area. So we have opportunity to do something really new and unique. That's the question.
Yeah. And you, sorry, where do you based?
We're based now in Da Nang. We moved the office from Saigon.
Okay.
We see it.
Between the different resort areas that you're developing right now, which is actually almost everything from Sapa to Halong Bay to Da Nang to Phu Quoc, which one do you think has the biggest potential in the future?
Well, it's a really hard question. Hard question. Actually, every destination has its own uniqueness and potential. You cannot tell Phu Quoc is getting better potential than So I'm wrong something?
No, sorry.
Because everywhere we have Dr. Bill come together with us, and together with him we make every area, every destination potential.
But more specifically, potential in what manner?
I mean, maybe like also in terms of like perhaps high-end tourism. I mean, I think like Intercontinental is one of its kind property already, and I think the JW Marriott will be quite similarly very high-end. And if you're looking, for example, you're based in Thailand, you know the like Thai tourism market is extremely lucrative, and also of course it drives in over 20 million people every year. And you know, for example, Koh Samui has established itself as a major like luxury resort destination Phuket as well. So you know, I just want to see what do you think, like maybe Da Nang is the place for the next 5 years? Do you think Phu Quoc will
Phu Quoc, for
overtake?
example, have very favorable climate. Absolutely no typhoon and warm climate all the year, and international airport, special economic zone, casino coming up. So that's very potential. With direct flight, no visa policy for foreigner, and foreigner can own land and villas and condos. So I think Phu Quoc is the currently very hot destination. Da Nang, all the big names coming. We have Four Seasons next year. They rebranded to Nam Hai, and now we have Intercontinental here. APEC next year.
Yeah.
In the summer.
When is it?
APEC. APEC. Remember we sat yesterday at the M Club.
Yes.
In the very same building. In 1 year time, 11th of November next year.
11 November. Okay.
Yes.
It's
So-
a huge thing.
Huge.
Enormous.
Trump will be here, Putin, President.
Oh,
Xi.
Trump will be here.
Trump. Yeah, they probably sit at the same table you sat yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So
Trump will be here.
Trump will be here.
We'll get better than that, chairs.
So Da Nang again with potential. Say Quang Ninh, where we invest the theme park and integrated resort and casino. Same that the one of the 7 world wonders with the 9 million visitors currently, most visited destination in Vietnam. And Sapa, again, very unique place with tribes and paddy field terrace and pool plant on the time. Actually, all that area has been was the French resort. The French picked those places long time ago because of the climate, because of the environment, because of culture, everything. So every spot that we pick has their own uniqueness and potential. And for example, in Sapa, the highway is done, and the influx of the tourists going from 500,000 visitors per year. Now we go up to probably 2 million already, only after 2 years time. And all the hotels packed. And
Who is visiting?
local from the north, foreigners,
Where from?
Europe mostly,
French.
French,
French.
and in Northern Europe, they're coming a lot, and they go trekking, they go, seeing the tribes, and just being in a totally different environment. We cannot expect that in Vietnam we have, like those said, the collide between the French and the tribal culture. It's very unique. You see the tribe people, they speak English, French, German, more than Vietnamese. Even some of them they cannot speak Vietnamese. They can clearly speak English or French. It's very, very unique.
That's great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a very, very interesting place. That's why we go there and invest.
But I noticed that, I only know here, I noticed that you don't have that many Chinese.
I was just going to say that's going to be.
Wow, the
It's
Chinese
gonna be a huge thing when they start coming here, right?
Yeah, Chinese they love the ocean,
Yeah.
so they come to Da Nang, they come to Nha Trang a lot. You see how many direct flights from China and
Oh,
yeah.
15, I think.
Yes,
That's all.
same in Nha Trang. Now only signboard in Chinese. come a lot because it's very close to Chinese border, 80 kilometers, you can go by bus. And when we do the airport, finished airport in 2018, within 1.5 hours, 2 hours, we can serve up to few hundred millions of Chinese tourists around the area. So it's a huge potential.
How's that changing your sort of development plans for the kind of resorts you're putting together for that? It's going to be a big market in the next 5-10 years.
Luxury?
Yeah, just the Chinese market. Is your offering
Yeah,
styled
I think
and
that
directed to?
the market that we need to address. Because they currently Chinese tourists are 30% of the whole tourist influx in Vietnam. So it's already have quite major share in the tourism. Very important.
Sure.
So how long both of you think it will take for Vietnam to overtake Thailand as Southeast Asia's tourism destination?
I don't think that's a good thing for us to do, because it's better to we build less than Thailand. Right now, we build too much in Thailand, and it's people on the high end are looking for new places, like Vietnam and Cambodia. So I don't think we want to catch up.
You're right. Phuket is a great example. I think
Yeah.
that has
Totally
climbed
screwed
into
now.
the mass market quite a bit. Yeah.
Right.
The Tom, the joyous
Yeah.
capital.
So yeah, something
Yeah.
special. Right. Is Sun Group planning any developments outside of Vietnam in the future? Or?
We don't think so. We still have a lot of
Yeah.
development opportunities here.
I think to answer your question is that I think that the potential for Ritz Reserve in Phu Quoc, that site I think has the potential to become the #1 luxury hotel in Vietnam. I do. I think that does. While Chow Island here is great, it has so beautiful, but it has the problems of weather and getting to it. But over there at Phu Quoc, because of this fabulous way of getting to it, and by cable car, I think that's going to be really well done, despite the fact how ugly it looks. Right? But I think it's going to work for a lot of people.
Yeah, but the Ritz-Carlton site within the forest service.
Right. You don't see any.
You won't see
No,
any.
no.
You want to see the island and the blue ocean in front of you. No cable car, no.
You just see across to Cambodia
Yeah,
tonight.
I promise.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit idea of the design of the Ritz-Carlton?
Yeah, what we're doing there is something that refers back to, the Bana people of Vietnam? The Bana people.
In the island, the Central Island.
Right, the Central Highlands. And they are a tribe of people that even became themselves long before even the Khmer people, so it's 1,000 years of history. And they have a way of building very dramatic grass structures, very dramatic, so that and living elevated.